Hello, goddess sluts and bubble butts. My name is Ronja Engarde and welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald. Between parts, I have been grinding my goddamn ass off. In levels of Pokemon? No. With coins. Girl, let me give you a fucking peek at what has been my life for a good little while here. Look at that. Fucking 9,000 coins. And that doesn't, that's not even all of it. Because the cap is 9999 coins, so I had to, do a little finagling. So, I bought a flamethrower and an ice beam. So, let's see, what are we going to do with that? The flamethrower we are giving to Granola, because, well, Granola was the only one that could learn flamethrowers, so... And that was also the thing that I wanted to, that is gonna be a little bit of a saving grace for the third gym, because, yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna save my ass when it comes to the Magnemites and the Magnetons. We got a Thunderbolt, which I'm gonna give to Ophelia here. I'm very glad I didn't buy 2 Thunderbolts, because I was debating giving Granola Thunderbolt as well as Flamethrower. Good thing, because apparently it can't fucking learn it. Let's get rid of Howl. Whatever. Ophelia doesn't use physical attacks much anyway, so... That's Thunderbolt. Now 2 Ice Beams. Oh, thank God. I was afraid since it couldn't learn Thunderbolt that it couldn't learn Ice Beam, but it can. But... yeah, let's get rid of Supersonic. Now Loren can actually do some fucking damage. Oh my goodness. And another Ice Beam for Granola. Now, I feel like some people might think that this is a little cheap, but to those people I say, I've already lost my starter. Don't come for me. Don't come for my people. Well, anyway, so now that we got that sorted out, let's see. Because now I want to give Pumpkin the EXP share. And Granola still has the Silk Scarf. Yeah. So let's jump on our bikes and let's get the show on the road. Oh, I should have just used Granola for that. Whatever. Well, you couldn't have done much to the tentacles anyway. So I guess that's fine. So, right now it is a beautiful Saturday evening. Right now, actually I just came home from a walk. I think I've talked about this quite a bit actually, but this whole duration of June, like from June 1st pretty much, and yeah, onwards, I've actually been walking quite a bit. I've actually walked 170 kilometers this entire June, which, is pretty good, I'd say. Excuse me, just have some delectable cold iced tea standing next to me, and I just couldn't help myself, girl. God damn it. I remembered to put my phone on silent mode, but it's still vibrating. Goddamn people, don't you know that I have more important things to do than answer messages? The aroma of flowers, the magical power, it cleanses us, body and soul. Well, whatever you say. Well, now that we have Flamethrower, there's a lot of things we can get done, especially with this Roma lady here, and also on Cycling Road. There's plenty of people that are weak to Flamethrower, if you catch my drift. And Bullet Sheed should be enough to take care of this Shikshagoon. No, that is just beautiful. Man, I have been looking forward to this. Like, before I recorded the part where I started the last part, before I recorded the last part, I was thinking about how I was looking forward to this episode where I was like getting to Mauville and being able to do all of this bullshit. Oh man, I'm just having too much fun now. And I'm looking forward to Pumpkin being able to evolve too, because yeah, having a Breloom is probably going to be very helpful. Well, I mean, I could just level it up to level fucking 40 or whatever it is. I think it's 43 where it learns Spore, which I've never gotten. Like, why doesn't Breloom also get it? I mean, like, sure, it's like a fucking like fighter mushroom or whatever, but that doesn't mean that it can't, you know, learn Spore. Like, come on. That's just rude. And actually, as well, pretty curious what I'm gonna catch to the left of Mauville here, because there's another opportunity for us to catch something. And wow, they're just going for that accuracy lowering. Swear to God. But they ain't gonna get me, girl. Okay, maybe a little. Maybe they're gonna get me a little. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I'm kind of curious what we're gonna get, because there's some things that could be useful, but there are some things that wouldn't be too useful. I'm also considering waiting, because after we've gotten the 5th gym badge, we could come back with a good rod to get ourselves a Corphish, which could actually be better now that I think about it. Because once you can really get in that grass, you can get, I'm pretty sure you can get Meryl, which wouldn't be too useful. Oddish, which is kind of useful. Roselia, which is not too useful. The Volbeat or Illumise, which wouldn't be too useful. I'm starting to see that, yeah, maybe I should wait. Because most of the thing you can find in the grass isn't, like, super duper useful. Let's take care of this guy with Granola. And then, let Pumpkin take care of the fisherman, because I think he has Carvanha, which would be easy pickings. Haha. Man, it's just so much fun having Flamethrower this early, and especially having like a Loudred knowing Flamethrower. There's just something fun about that. I don't know what, but it's just something fun about that. And as long as I manage to not get Granola killed, I think Granola's gonna be like our MVP throughout most of this, actually. But, I mean, that's with the caveat of if I don't get Granola killed, which could very easily happen, because Granola, as we've already discussed, doesn't have the best defenses. It does, however, have pretty good offensive stats. Well, not just base stats, but also IVs, which I checked earlier. Actually, I guess I should tell the reason why I checked them. I did check them because oh, he's got a tentacle. Let's switch. Because I was thinking about the rival battle against Brendan. No. Yeah, I guess Brendan. Because I was honestly pretty nervous about it, because I've had plenty of times in Nuzlocke where I've been where I've lost some Pokemon to him. Not so much actually recently, in recent years, I should say, because I guess I've just, you know, it's that thing where since you know something difficult is coming up, you like over prepare for it instead of, you know, not preparing for it because it's something difficult. So usually that's something that happens to me in Nuzlocke, is that I don't lose a lot of things to the difficult things. Well, of course I still do sometimes because they are difficult for a reason. But not so much anymore, because now I'm just prepared for like, oh, I know that this battle has these Pokemon that are gonna be difficult. So I'm like over preparing for that. But then, you know, there's something that's like at like medium difficulty that's not like super hard, but I failed it because I'm just not prepared for it. Like this, for example, this Makuhita, you could just Vital Throw with my Granola out of nowhere and get a critical hit or something. Which, please don't let that be, what happens, because that would suck. Okay. I was almost counting on it to happen right now just because I said it. But, as I said, something could just suddenly have a bite and just kill you with that. Just a lot of different things can happen. Right now I'm kind of just aiming for there is a cuttable tree over here that I want to get, just so that I have so that I can finally put the cut HM Slave into the box. I don't have to carry it with me, because, you know, it's kind of on borrowed time anyway, so yeah. Ooh, Doduo. I have I have some bad blood with Doduos, because Dodo is one of those Pokemon that carry Pursuit, which I've unfortunately had some bad encounters with, because all of a sudden a Pokemon just has Pursuit and you don't remember that it has Pursuit. Or you do remember that it has Pursuit, but your opponent just sends out a Pokemon and you're just like, shit, that thing has Pursuit, I should have switched beforehand. But not always easy to remember those things, like, on the fly. Which is why, you know, which is honestly why Nuzlocke are so much fun, because there's so many, like, minute details that you know, you don't think about, and then all of a sudden they're thrown in your face and you're like, shit, I didn't think about that one little detail. Oh man. I'm honestly debating putting up a Repel. Or what I could do, which is, like, I should just use a Repel, but I just want to do this, you know, for a gaff, just for fun. Because this is a thing that I remember when I found out this was a thing, my mind was blown. Because I think I found it out in Generation 3 by complete accident. And then when I finally did find it out, I was like, holy shit, you can do that? And then I think you can do it in Generation 2 and maybe 1 as well? I don't actually remember, but I think you could do it in more than one generation. Concentrate on getting the win. That's how I battle. That's how I battle. Fucking levitating women. Jeez. Well, I know she's just, you know, doing like a high jump kick, but, you know, it's more fun imagining that she's just levitating like that. Sorry. Guys, T is just sitting right there next to me. Oh, It's just so tantalizing because, oh my god, it's so delicious. Yeah, I'm a really big fan of like peach iced tea. It's just, oh, it's so good. But I'm not really a fan of the ones that are like overly sweet. I like the ones that have like a little bit of that quote unquote darkness of tea, you know, where like it's not just, you know, sugar water pretty much. It's like actually a little bit of that tea in there. Because there are definitely some iced teas that are, you know, just sugar dumped into water with a little bit of coloring, which, you know, is terrible. And I don't like it. Now we could... First of all, we can throw the HM slave, because there are not many trees that I can think of that we need it for. Nah. And if there are, we can just go back and get it, so... Engarde's just gonna be in the box. I don't want to throw it away. At least not just yet. Because, you know, you never know when it's gonna come in handy. And for now, I'm gonna... Oh, actually... There's a move tutor in here, I believe. Yeah. I just want to check if there's somebody that can... Excuse me. I want to check if there is somebody that can learn it. Nope. Even though I'm not, like, particularly planning to use a move tutor, I always, you know, at least want to check, you know. And I do believe you have a TM for us. Yep. Team 45 Attract. Which, you know, I might consider giving to somebody down the line. But for now, I don't really have any concrete plans on doing that. For now, oh man, like 2 steps. Come on. That's just rude. And yeah, in case you're not aware, this is just, you know, the same Rusturf tunnel we caught granola in, so no new encounters for us in here. Unless one of these Whismers want to end up being shiny. Which, you know, might happen. But probably not. I believe the shiny chance is still like 1 in 8,000. So, I don't really think that's gonna happen. HP up, ooh, that's gonna sell for some money. Man. I dropped my glazes. Black glazes. I don't think the black glazes are gonna be particularly useful, but, you know, might as well pick them up. No reason not to. Well, backspace, but, you know, we can always just drop something. And I believe this guy has Match Shop and Geodude, so pretty good for Pumpkin. And I think it's level 23 the Pumpkin levels up, but don't quote me on that. There's a lot of things that evolve around like 21 to 23 that I'm always a little bit like confused about. Like, I think Gloom and Weepinbell are 21. Breloom is 23. And then Tailo. Is Tailo 22? I don't remember. Like, you see, there is a lot of different things that, like, I always think that Gloom and Weepinbell are gonna be like 22 for some reason. Breloom, I just straight up don't remember. Hopefully future me is going to be able to put up on screen what the if any of this information has been wrong, or to validify anything I've said. I'm actually I want to try to put myself, my future self that is, more into the conversation kind of just like a reminder for myself when I'm editing to like, hey dipshit, you need to do this. Do this and do that. Yeah, it's probably 23 none. Oh, god damn it. I mean, I could just edit these out, but come on, we're almost out of the cave and these take like, what, 10 seconds? No big deal, really. There's a max ether, and when we are able to use Rock Smash, we can deal with that, but so far, no. We do have the HM for Rock Smash, but we can't actually use it. I'm kind of tempted to use, if we have... Oh. Nah, let's not. Let's just try and get it otherwise. I feel like I always wanted to try and hoard the rare candies for something, you know, a little bit more important than just that. Because, like, it's not going to be that difficult getting it from 22 to 23. But, like, you know, getting a Leiron from level 41 to 42, that's going to be, like, a lot worse, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, getting a Shelgon from level 50... No, 49 to 50? Whenever Salamence evolves. Or when Shelgon evolves into Salamence, I mean. God damn it. That whole statement was just very, very confused. Oh, goodness. Yeah, see, that's not gonna be too bad. Oh, there's a Roselia right there. Actually, right now, there's an event on Pokemon Go where, like, there's a fuck ton of Roselias going around, and you even have a chance of encountering a shiny one. Which is probably not gonna happen, because, my luck of getting shinies, not very good. So, not exactly banking on that. I remember there was, like, a water event, like, a week or two ago, which lasted, I think it was only 1 week, but it felt like it lasted at least 2, because goddamn it. But there was chance of encountering shiny Shelder, which, you know, didn't happen throughout the whole event, and I probably caught, like, at least 200-300 of them. And nope. Not a goddamn shiny Shelder in sight. Oh well. I still got my shiny Tyrannitars, not like nobody else got that. I like that somebody referred to shiny Tyrannitars as welfare shinies. Which is so fucking true, because it's like, pretty much, as long as you played for the 3 hours of the community day of Larvitar, you pretty much got a shiny Tyranitar. Like, unless you were exceptionally unlucky, which, you know, could happen, but most likely you got a shiny Tyranitar. So, welfare shiny it is. I'm kind of sad, honestly, when I look at Dustox, because I kind of want to like it, because it's like, it's pretty defensive, or, you know, at least on paper, it's more defensive than offensive, and I kind of like defensive Pokemon, and in general, I'm a fan of bug types, but god damn it, Dustox just really sucks. Like, even from, like, my perspective, which is, you know, I can find a use for pretty much anything, and I still think that Dustox is, like, really terrible. It's so sad. I want to use Dustox and like using it, but it's, yeah, ineptitude is probably the right word for that. And Pumpkin is evolving, and I'm taking a swig of my iced tea again. God damn it, that's delicious. And we got ourselves a bloom. Bloom, bitch. And Mach Punch. Hell yeah. Ooh. Ooh, that's a hot, tasty choice. Fuck it, let's do it. It's 75% accuracy. I don't like that. I really don't like that. So I'd rather have Mach Punch and Headbutt, because, you know, it's good to have some, you know, nice type cover. Oh god, 36 special attack. That's really shitty. For like a fully evolved Pokemon, that is pretty bad, dude. Dude. Fuck. I've been watching Game Grumps doing their Let's Play of House Party, and the phrase dude is just implanted into my head. How's it going, dudes? And that's the thing too, is like, cause I just watched through the entire play, because I had not I watched like the first half of the first episode, and I was like, I don't know. And then the phrase, how's it going, dudes, started appearing in the comments of all their other videos. And I was so confused for like a good, like, day or two, because I was like, are they quoting PewDiePie? Did something happen with PewDiePie and Game Grumps? Because that's where I was, you know, that's where my mind went, because I'm just so used to PewDiePie going like, how's it going, bros, or whatever. So like, that's where my mind went. But no, it's just a stupid quote from House Party. Oh, god damn it, fucking Frank. How's it going, dude? Oh, and my god damn it. You see what you did to me, phone? Ugh, just people messaging me, I swear to Lord. I swear to the Lord. Ugh. Ugh, god damn it. I'm dying. I'm not actually dying. Don't worry. Huh. Right now we have more than half HP, but we're still in orange. That's pretty stupid. Because I don't know why, but for some reason the half HP is like not completely accurate. I don't really know why that is, but I don't know, girl. I don't know. Actually, we're pretty good for taking on this gym. Yeah, wow. Because I feel like we could pretty much just throw granola at it and we'd be doing pretty good, actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna take on, well, obviously we're gonna take on all the trainers around this place. We should also go back through the cycling road to get those trainers. Get like 1 or 2 extra level ups off of that. Because, you know, you can never be too careful. But I think we do have a very good fighting chance when it comes to this gym. But there's still a little, you know, nagging at the back of my throat. Back of my head. Jesus. There's still a little piece of me that's like, oh, I'm a little worried, because this could also go pretty bad. But hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully we're able to get through this. Oh, man. I'm still kind of sad about losing our starter. Oh. Oh, well. I think we're gonna do pretty good, even though we don't have our starter. But, we would definitely do better if we had our starter. That's for dang sure. Dang sure. And there is that. Now I see we've crossed the half-hour mark pretty much, so I'm a little tempted to call it there. Just, you know, I don't exactly want to make like really long videos every single time. There's still things we need to take care of. Well, plenty enough to take care of before the gym. Because we got the cycling road, we got the Wind Straight family, and, you know, we got the gym trainers. So yeah, I think actually I'm gonna call it here. Right now we're looking pretty good, I'd say. Now yeah. I would like for Vanjie to get up there in the levels to become, you know, the beautiful Vanjie that she was always supposed to be. But for now, I think I'm just gonna say goodbye and see you guys in the next time. Goodbye again. Oh man.